Welcome back to another video for HarborFinancialOnline.com. Today I'm going to talk about using our calculator to get a bigger refund on your tax return and how to do that. So let me get the video going and we'll walk through this together. So when you prepare your return, you're going to have to either file the long form 1040 or the 1040EZ. So when you estimate your taxes, you need to, keep in mind what form you're going to use. If you're a lower income, earner and you have less deductions and don't own a home and very basic in your tax information, then you're going to file a form 1040EZ, which I'm going to show that to you because a lot of people out there are preparing the long 1040 and they don't have to. The 1040EZ is very short, very easy to use. And on our site we have the form you can fill out and submit it electronically. You can e-file it. It's the simplest way, the easy to file a form, but if you do own a home and you have some deductions out there, I don't recommend it. I would recommend doing the 1040. Even though it's the longer form, it's a better way to file. And our estimator is going to show you if you need to do that or not. Online, when you prepare the return directly online, even though you're using a longer form, the 1040, it's going to have that all filled out for you, so you won't even be able to really tell a difference that it's the long form or the short form. It's automatically going to give you the right form. What you need to do to estimate your taxes, make sure you have your W-2s this year, or if you don't, you could take your W-2 information from last year and put that into the calculator estimator, and then just add whatever extra you made this year to get an estimate of what your taxes might be. And same with 1099. If you got 1099 income last year, when you estimate your income, make sure you're putting that in there. That can be, interest income or any kind of investment income is going to be that 1099 statements that you're going to receive. You should get this from all of from your employer or financial institutions by February 15th. That's the rule. That's the law they have to follow to get it to you. So if you don't have them all by February 15th, if you think you're missing some, you need to contact those places and have them get it to you, because maybe they just have the wrong address on file. So it's important that you do that. You need to, when you're estimating your taxes, you need to determine your filing status. This is going to affect how much tax you owe and how much of a refund you're going to get. Okay? And for each dependent is going to be an exemption, and each exemption is going to increase your refund. So make sure that you're getting all the dependents you qualify for. This is going to be, you get a dependent for yourself, the exemption is the same thing, exemption dependent. You get one for yourself, your spouse, and any qualifying children. And then you can get another one for being head of household. So you can get a lot of deductions right there. So make sure you're looking at your filing statuses, because when you do an estimate, you can save a lot of money based on that. Our online calculator has all the IRS laws that are currently in place. So it's going to accurately figure out what your refund's going to be. So that's the great thing about it. It's constantly updating with new laws. It's not set from 2 months ago or 6 months ago. It's right now, every day. It's tomorrow. It's going to be updated on the minute. So that's a really nice thing about this estimator. After you complete your online estimate, you can do an e-file and prepare. If you're doing a 1040EZ or the long form and you want to get that return done, you do your estimate and you're ready to go, you can e-file and usually have your refund in less than a week. Some of the common areas that people are making mistakes on are typos, wrong social security numbers, math errors, and missing documents. But to kind of lower these errors, what happens is when you're preparing the return through our site online, it's going to run a full error check, and any mistakes you make, it's going to catch it along the way. So that's a really good thing about it. The only thing it's not going to catch, which I'm going to show you, missing documents and social security numbers. Now, be very careful with the social security numbers, because if you submit the wrong one, your return could get rejected from the IRS. But you'll have a chance to resubmit it with the right one. But make sure you are careful with those numbers. And missing documents. Double check from last year. See, compare what statements you've got this year compared to last year, and you should be able to see if you're missing some of them, because you don't want to file the return and then 2 weeks later get some more statements. Oh, I should have put it in the return. So make sure you're getting them all, because if you do that, then you're going to have to file an amended return, another return with the updated information. So be very careful with all that. There's lots of new credits and deductions out there, so this is going to affect your estimate when you do it. And when you do the calculator, it's going to qualify you for those credits and deductions and new ones that are out there that may have not been there last year, because again, there's lots of new ones out there right now. I'm going to take you to the site real quick. So here's the site, harborfinancialonline.com. We have our links for the estimator calculators, and on the left here you can see we have all the tax credits and deductions that are out there, new tax laws, preparing and filing. You can prepare the return directly online here. Go through any of these links. It's going to take you to preparing it. So if you see some area in here that might be relevant to you, if you're starting a home business, that's a whole different way of getting deductions and credits. And tax deductions for first-time home buyers is a great thing to look at. So I'm going to take you actually real quick. I want to show you the difference between a 1040 EZ and a 1040. So here we have the 1040. You can see it's a little detailed. And then the 1040 EZ is, you can tell, a lot different and a lot less lines. So if you have any questions about estimating your refund, send me an email, expert@harborfinancialonline.com. I'll answer any questions you guys have. I appreciate you watching the video today. Check out some of my other videos. If there's some other areas of tax that you're interested in, look at the videos. I should have a video specific to that. And if you want any other videos done on a certain area of tax that I haven't done, just shoot me an email and I'll put together a presentation for you guys. You can prepare the return directly online through our site, harborfinancialonline.com. Thank you.